この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Hello. How's everybody doing today? All doing good? I hope so. I hope we're doing good. Hello, Perry. Let's see who's here. Who's here? See KR Kronos stepping in to explain why Mari's not here. But we also have David, we have Raildo, we have Raptor, I see Perry, I see Mori, I see Armor Hide, hello. Packing all my toys, yay moving. Oh yeah, such fun moving. Riding a high of remembering my favorite Shoryuken moment from Gao Gaigar personally. Nice, nice. First string your niece gets to see, oh cool. Do I have to watch my language? I do not know the age of the niece. Because we can keep it family friendly if we need to. Yes, I see Primrose as well, who is already eating plushies at me. No, bleep away. Awesome. Not that the game we're playing today really draws a lot of profanity out of me, but, you know, just in case. Magnetar activates preschool mode. No. Not that far. Crab baskets? I always thought Gohan said crap baskets. Today is a session day for my group, so I'll be leaving later for that. Alright, I hope you have a good session, Raildo. Man, my DM has been so busy with his new job. It's been a hot minute since I got to play. She is older than preschool. Okay, got it. Okay, very different experiences. Ben got bit by a horsefly. And Paleo has seen Jurassic World Rebirth. Paleo, what did you think of it? I've been hearing like back and forth things. Like I'm not expecting great cinema because, you know, Jurassic Park. I am expecting, ooh, cool dinosaurs. But What did you think? What'd you think? Give me the elevator review. It was a good Jurassic movie. Okay. That kind of tells me the ballpark we are in. As a rabbit man cursed with werecrab, I find crab baskets offensive and triggering. Palios, that seems fine to me. That just seems like it's got Easter covered for you. Lots of good dino scenes. Good. I think at this point that's all the Jurassic Park movies really need to do. It's a monster truck show. Like, I don't care that it's not the most technically masterful race that you can put two machines in. I just want to see the big truck smash stuff. So if I can see big dinosaurs being menaces, that's the movie. That's what I'm paying for. Hello, Shadow Wolf. How we doing? I had the most stressful night last night because from now on pizza has to have deals for one topping personal pan pizzas for $2 each. Excuse me? I mean, it's Pizza Hut, so you're paying with you're paying for bread with frozen toppings on it, but Primrose wants pizza. I want pizza. I haven't had pizza in a bit. It's only on Tuesdays. Okay, so basically the day that pizza sells the worst. Please come by. I'm okay, tired. You? I'm okay. I'm okay. A little weirded out. So during the opening, I don't know why, OBS was giving me this warning that like there was some kind of encoding overload going on with the stream, so it might have skipped a couple times just because it was trying to push too many bits to know what to do with, which is weird because I've limited the bit rate that this thing streams at, and it should have been fine. It's the same settings we were using yesterday and didn't get a single error. For some reason today, no, lost its mind. My D&D session tomorrow night should be interesting. We're facing off with a long antagonist that's multi-armed blind sand wizard. By that, I mean he is made of sand. Okay, cool, you taught the Sandman magic. That is not the best situation. Good luck to you. Primrose wants good pizza, so not Pizza Hut. The more I see Jurassic movies, the more it feels like they keep making the same movie over and over again. Oh boy, let me tell you about the Transformers movies. Because Magnetar ain't gonna know about those, I know about those. Oh my god. For those who have not followed said Transformer movies, here, let me tell you every single one. Awkward human encounters giant robots from outer space hiding amongst us that the rest of humanity either does not know about or does not like. They are trying to find some kind of magical MacGuffin from their planet that is lost on this world. They are facing the forces of Megatron, but Megatron is not actually the villain. The main villain is someone controlling Megatron in one way or another. Also, the main hero is going to get taken out of the movie during the second act, only to come in halfway through the third act in some big heroic return. Whether that is them being captured or even killed, they'll just come back to life to be the big hero. The main MacGuffin is going to be destroyed no matter how much good it could do for the Autobots and Cybertron. They're going to continue to be stranded on Earth. Megatron is going to be the only Decepticon that gets away, and Optimus is going to give a big speech at the end. So we know a few things about repetitive movies. Also, there's going to be a romance subplot that's super awkward with no chemistry. So I do have a really good pizza place nearby. Like it is a spot for me and Primrose if we happen to be in town together. I want to go get it. Like it's one of those things where it's like our place. So I don't want to get it if she's not here. Like I don't want to just go get it on my own. Oh yeah, movies absolutely have formulas. I mean, especially a lot of like sequel series movies. You know, you could find connective tissue just throughout most movies, but you know, like you kind of hope they do something to like advance a full story or like work with what they've got a little bit better. Like try to come up with new things for how the world works. You know. The Nightmare on Elm Street movies are kind of an example of that, where they're taking that concept in different directions in most of the movies. Yeah, they kind of feel the same. They all kind of feel the same in the end. But At the same time, they are pushing an overall plot. You're learning more about Freddy every single movie, and you have new ways of using the dreamscape. You know, you have his victims figuring out how to use the dreamscape, or he escapes the dreamscape. Things like that. Like, that's different. That's constantly changing what you're doing with the formula. Whereas a lot of current movies, Transformers, it's just the same formula and story over and over and over again. Ben, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh yeah, and women that are only there to be pretty for men. Right. That's the thing, Helios too. Though to be fair, that's a lot of movies. That is a lot of movies. Komori preferring the Liger Zero with the Schneider upgrade. A man of culture. Komori knows the real shit. I was never too heavy into Zoids. I have seen Zero Century and Chaotic Century, but I've only got a few of the model kits. I had the really nice Liger Zero that Kotobukiya did. I haven't followed any of the more recent series. I didn't follow Wilds. You're a woman in a Transformer movie, expect to be all but all the time. Yeah, very much. Giant Robo Kitty with a form change gimmick, say less. Yeah, the Liger Zero was cool. Just like swap on different armor for different needs. Like, that was neat. That was neat. I like the Panzer as well. Like, Panzer is next to useless. It's just there to fire a really big shot, and then the armor sheds off because it's too heavy. But I like how it looks. Thoughts on Kamen Rider Zets? I have seen the trailer. I really do like the look. The man copped my abs. I cannot wait for someone to discover me later on. They'll discover me if someone will come in a few months from now, having never seen Magnetar before, but knowing Kamen Rider Zets up and down, and they're just gonna look at me and go, why did you steal so much design element from Zets? Why are you the same color? Why do you have the ab thing that he has? Why do you have the lines running through your armor like he does? Why do you have the diagonal thing on your chest like he does? Why do you have a center crystal like he does? I was here first, bitch. It was me all along. I am the originator. We all know Zets is Magnetar's brother. No, not one of mine. Not one of mine. But no, Zets looks really, really good. Like, the thing I'm not a fan of right now is the fact that a lot of people are already calling AI on Zets, even though all we have is a 20-second trailer, but, like, it feels like they're gonna take the, the King Oger route. Of like, yeah, a lot of these scenes are gonna be taking place on a green screen because we're trying to create a dreamlike sequence. That's the gimmick. He fights in dreams. So, it worked fine in King Oger. They didn't have to resort to AI for any of the backdrops or anything like that in that series. I don't expect they'll have to do that for this series. So yeah, like that's the thing. It's like there's baseless speculation to tear the series down before it's even debuted. I'm not a fan of that. I'm really not a fan of that. It looks cool though. I'm curious about the tone because it's a much more serious looking rider, And the tone of the trailer is dead serious, trying to make him as cool as possible. So now I'm super curious what direction they're gonna go in for that. The belt is neat. I really want to see the gimmick in action. If it really is like a spinning image gimmick, like I think it's going to be, that could be cool. King Oger was an alien planet. Yeah, but the point stands though. The point stands though. Like, they did fine making the series appear on a green screen, and that's probably what they're going to end up doing for Zets to make sure that all the places he battles are dreamlike. They had to do green screen a lot for Wizard though when he went into people's underworlds. Correct. What would I do if Zets ended up in your dream? I mean, it'd probably be a pretty epic crossover. Like, hey, we're both green, and obviously we both work out so much it's showing in our armor. Let's find someone to punch together. Yeah, Zets harkens back to the Kamen Rider Ichigo in design. It is a franchise anniversary series, so that makes sense. You'll see if the trailer, his motorcycle also looks like the original motorcycle. It looks like the Cyclone. Yeah, I feel like for the first Kamen Rider that's going to be simulcast worldwide, this is a pretty good idea for doing it. It does mean we have another Kamen Rider that looks like Ichigo, but this is a good timing for it. Hello, Django. Welcome in. Yeah, this is the 40th Kamen Rider series, so this makes sense to throw in throw in that reference. Hang on a second. Kamen Rider's what, 55 now? I think so. Like, all the big tokusatsu series are all about 5 years apart. So, like, when Kamen Rider is 55, Sentai is 50, and then, I think Ultraman is 60. Yeah, 55 next year. No, Magnetar was reaching for something and the model didn't know what to do. Someone put 0102, Ichigata, Zets, Revi, Gold Spino, I think Gotchard. Yeah, there's a lot that look like Ichigo. And that's not even including things like ZO with the Ichigo armor. That's not even including like the super buff Ichigo as well. Yeah, Johnny Young Bajua's Ultraman Blazar. I hope that this works out well enough that they eventually get to that Ultraman point of not only are we simulcasting it, we're simul-dubbing. Niece is drawing you. Know it will be posted on my blue sky. Oh no. Kronos, your whole family is going to be drawing me at some point at this rate. As someone who is not familiar with Rider at all, Zets is going to be a neat starting point. I feel like that's the idea. I feel like it's going to be a great jumping on point for a lot of people. Oh, Paleo, that's what we're getting. We're getting simulcast with subs for Kamen Rider Zets. It is airing in the US, it's airing in Southeast Asia, it's airing in Canada. Hello, Soundwave, welcome in. Well, Yuri Lothal as a Kamen Rider, and Mozart Ben 10 as a Bugman. Oh, there's so many good VAs they could get for these. I don't know if Toei is going to be willing to pay that out unless this takes off really, really well. Like, if they start making the ad revenue off of it that makes it worthwhile, or if it actually boosts toy sales in the US, then you will see something cool. Then you'll probably see them push it farther. This is basically an experiment. And we're just hoping it goes better than the last experiment with bringing Rider to the West. Is it on their YouTube page like Ultraman? It's not out until September, so we don't have details yet. It might be on their own thing, it might be on Tubi, because they've been throwing a lot of stuff on Tubi, we don't know. Outside of Gav, I've been pretty disconnected from Rider and moving toward Super Sentai, but Zets looks good. Yeah, I've kind of been disconnected from Kamen Rider as well. Just like themes or stories that have not connected to me. I'm hoping this one brings everything together a little bit. Let's pray we don't have another Dragonite or Masked Rider. Jungle, that's not what I'm talking about. So, a couple years ago at this point, 2 or 3 years ago at this point, they tried to do a push of Kamen Rider in the West by putting and here's what they did. Different distributors got different series. So there's some that you could have only gotten on DVD, and there's some that you had to go through Tubi to get. There's a couple other weird nonsense things through there. And then like Futopia was on Crunchyroll, things like that. At the same time, they offered up what was essentially a Kamen Rider sampler platter on their YouTube channel, where you could go, and I think these are still up. You can go watch the first 2 episodes of the Heisei Kamen Rider series on YouTube for free, and they provided subtitles. The subtitles are the worst ones I've ever seen for a Kamen Rider series. To the point where there are some series that are like, if I remember right, watching Agito, they spelled it Hanshin with an O instead of an E. If I remember the Decade subtitles right, they were way off time. Way off time. And just riddled with issues like that. Just riddled with problems. They were so bad that people in the comment section went, "This is nowhere near as good as TV Nihon," and Toei went, "What's a TV Nihon?" And that's how we lost the fan subgroup. Have you seen what they did with Thighs? No, I did not. I didn't see what they did with Thighs. Did they actually think to advertise that properly? Because the first I've heard of it. Of course they didn't advertise it properly. They had that one like they had a PR group for Kamen Rider. I can't remember what they called it, but like they had people in the West who were like the face of Toei's Kamen Rider push, and it's a bunch of YouTube influencers and whatnot, and they never really gave them that much of a chance to push to be out there. And that's really the only source of information behind any of the Kamen Rider stuff in the West. It's, including any kind of like random toy launches, because like this was around the time that GameStop was actually getting in like the random Henshin belt here and there. They completely got entire dialogue exchanges wrong in 5. Oh my god. See, that is why I have confidence in Zets, because that rollout that they did a few years ago went so badly. I have to feel like they learned a lesson from that. Like, the subtitles have got to be good and they have got to be accurate. They have to follow in Ultraman's example. They have to actually show this is how we can do this. From what I heard, they mostly use Google Translate machines. They did a shitty job. They did a really bad job. Hello, JBSX. People were asking about Kamen Rider Zets. Primrose is almost done with book 28. 2 to go. Less than 2 weeks. As a longtime W fan, I love Futo-Pi. The manga gets even more crazy. I really wish they would do a season 2 of Futo-Pi so we could at least see in motion some of the stuff they did. I love the fact that they actually did the weird combos they never did in the series, like Fang Metal and Fang Trigger. I want to see that. And yeah, from what I know, the story is crazy. If you could see me right now, I'm flicking you off. Oh, I can feel it. Trust me, I can feel it. Give me animated Fang Metal and Fang Trigger. Yeah. I was hoping the Red Ranger Isekai anime would do so well and like research like some demand for Futo-Pi season 2. Now I don't, is it out already, the Skull movie? So they did kind of do a continuation for Futo-Pi, but it was Skull's origin. You know, which is the second time Kamen Rider Skull has had an origin movie. A couple years ago, Bandai Namco Shop did a deal where I could get the desired driver for $50. That's good. Real good. Really pushed that kids that grew up with W are now adults, so let's push darker themes with actual character development. Yeah. Yeah. Garo-chan tried simulcasting one of their series with machine-translated subs. Ryuga Dogai became Ryuga from Hokkaido. Again, I feel like they have to have learned from the mistakes, and they have to have learned from how successful Ultraman's push to the West has been. Like, they have to follow that pattern. Hope they announce a memory driver G before I make my own. Oh, they will. That'll show up, no problem. Like, I don't think there's any kind of... I don't think there's any kind of henshin device at this point that they aren't going to do it at some point. It was just like a premium Bandai thing. Oh, Helios, a lot of those series, even though they're made for kids, have some really dark elements, especially if you're an adult, you can look into those yourself. The show is basically trying to stop superpowered Breaking Bad, kinda. You want dark? Watch Ryuki. If you want dark, watch Gaim. Gaim gets shockingly dark from time to time. I mean, if you want super dark, like dark is like completely the intention, then maybe you go for like the Amazon series. But that's also like bleeding in J-horror. Not everyone's gonna be down for that. Also, season 2 is basically a romance series, so yeah. Gaim is dark. Gaim has a moment. Gaim has that moment, like episode, I want to say 13, because it like came in like 13 episode batches, like every quarter, they would just drop something on you. And like, it gets messed up. Hate Ryuki so much. I never could fall. I never could get into Ryuki. I gave Ryuki 10 episodes and I could not find a single bit of interest in me. Yeah, Black Sun. Yeah, Black Sun is another one that I haven't watched yet, and really should. So I want an example of what they did. I mean, there's a character who gets murdered by being smashed between two rock faces. That's kind of messed up for a kid's series. I watched the Agito movie, and boy was I scared during the final battle. I can't remember Project G4 well enough to say how I felt when I first watched it, but I mean, I like that movie. It is a darker movie than Agito is. Gaim has this incredible effect of making fruits into the most badass suits of armor you never question. It's like, oh, of course there's a mega mace-wielding arm. It makes complete sense. And it's cool. Yeah. Gaim is so strong in its design and storytelling that you just kind of forget that, like, oh yeah, I'm watching a series where everyone's powered by fruit. Also behind the scenes on Ryuki was being co-written by Toshiki Inoue and Yasuko Kobayashi, who hate each other. I'm on Kobayashi's side there. I kind of hate Inoue as well. Inoue had two good stories in him, and it was Jetman and Agito. And after that, I don't think the man could write to save his life. Every time he came in to be like Toei's fixer and get a series done the way they wanted it done, oh my god, it just became worse. Like, Hibiki lost its unique elements when he did that. Decade became a pointless fan service series with no storyline after that. Yeah, I have issues with Kobayashi. I really don't know Kobayashi's work well enough to really say. I just know if they don't like Inoue, then I support Kobayashi. It's an enemy of my enemy. Okay, so I think we need to begin the game now, because we're going to talk about Kamen Rider forever at this rate. We can still talk during Okami, so like no one lose faith there. We'll still play. Oh yeah, Django, that's a great thing. It's like, hey, do you want to watch a series where these teenagers who dance for the right to hold on to these dance stages around the city, find these magical fruit blocks that turn them into warriors, and eventually they'll compete to become god? Do you? Also, we do have a hydrate from Shadow Wolf Prime. There you go, thank you. Alright, game screen time. Oh, the kind of perfect timing for the Splash logo there. That's great. That's perfect. Oh, and David with a posture check. I never know what to do for point redeems, but some of you have got to have a crazy amount of points saved up at this point, you know, to burn. I need to figure out what to do with them. Okay. Continue. Okami. Okami. Now here's the fun part, chat. It's been a hot minute since I got to play this game. I literally think we had to take like a month off between trying out different things, date nights, streams, and then a couple other weird hang-ups. Like, it's been a minute. I'm not sure I remember where I am. 58,000 points. Yeah, see, I need to come up with some crazy redeem that's like 10,000 points, just so people have something to save up toward and or burn. I will tell you that at some point, I do need to set it up to where, like, I'm waiting on my artist to get done with the other two forms, and then you will be able to burn channel points to tell me which form to be in. So you will be able to determine, you know, so for like, hi, daytime. So for like 10,000 channel points, you will be able to like make me into whichever color you want for like an hour, and it's locked in. No one else can use it for an hour. Okay, so let me check the journal here. In the middle stands the Moon Cave, where Orochi's spirit was trapped. The barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukiyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want you to get through the barrier and enter the cave, but I'll need the Serpent Crystal in order to do that. The big windmill. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. I foresee a doggone difficult quest. So, windmill. Can I remember where windmill is? There's a windmill up there. Can I get to that from here? I don't think I can. Where's my map? As I do the same thing I always do, which is hit the wrong key for the wrong thing. Science of Bad story makes no sense. Red Ranger is selfish ass, even when all Logic says he is wrong, he's made right by Kobayashi because she says so and that's it. I'm trying to scroll up in the chat to figure out which series you mean. Oh, Tokuger? Okay. I never could get into Tokuger. That's another one where the theme and the designs took me out. Hate the designs for the mecha. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Just like design work in general in that series just did not appeal to me. Like, the only concept I really liked to it is the fact that you could switch up the colors on all the different Rangers. That was cool. Okay, for the first time we had a pink male Ranger. Kusa Village. Yikes. This creepy evil atmosphere in the village. No curse zone here, but I definitely sense evil. I don't know why my ink pots in the corner are having a stroke. Okay. Do we have immersion? With all the luck, I want to do some training over at the Gale Shrine. It's been taken over by some monster and it's panicked all around. Oh well, suppose I'll have to make the best of it for now. Better do some shopping for your master? Do I have any treasures to sell? No, I do not. Anything is for buying. Does have gold dust. Got 2 of them. How much am I? Oh, I actually do have enough for warmer life if I want it. I didn't do that. Oh, that works. That works for me. Okay, power up the Devout Maids. Power up the Divine Retribution, but it's the early weapon, so it's not going to need it. Oh, that's why it's shaking. My ink's draining the longer I'm here. You know, the priestess of the shrine was gobbled up by that monster. Trying to stop the divine wind from blowing. Monster's been attacking the Gale Shrine, you see. Strength of the Shrine God is growing weaker and weaker. Find when you make the windmill there turn like a charm. That's not all. Oh. Thank you. Oh, it's you. Oh, that cannot be good for your back, man. Oh no, not that. By the gods, I vow to. You won't ever. Susano. One tenacious dude. From what he's doing here. But he's having a nightmare about getting beat up by monsters. Seems rather frantic. Funny if it weren't so sad. That dream again. Is there no escape? They're coming to the village. Hey there, Pops. Flying around in your dreams too? Must be nice to be able to nap in the middle of the day like that. Greatest warrior ever, my butt. Pochi and little bug? Oh, you disturbed my meditation again. Even in my dreams, I'm hard at work devising strategies for defeating that crimson something or other. Sure. Sure, yeah, you are. Sure, yeah. Also, Ben, don't spread rumors here. I don't hate trains. I hate what trains here do to me. But, no, trains are fine. Just don't like Tokuger's design work, that's all. Yeah, Raildo's a train. I like Raildo. I came here to pray for victory at the Gale Shrine, but lo and behold, that crimson something or other occupies the shrine. Well, with my invincible sword, there's no need to pray. I'm tricked up on invincible sword. My dude, it's got a leaf coming off of it. Toku Rainbow, worst looking, ugly mech in Sentai history. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. I'm not a fan of that one. Hating trains trying to alienate the neurospicy community? Absolutely not. There's so many flavors of neurospicy, and I seem to cater to many of them. That's all good. Primrose, drive safe. Let us know when you get back. Behold, Flat Megazord. I once had a pancake during Pride Month that was served in a variety of colors to me, all striped down the batter, and I was inspired. I wish to make a Megazord out of this. Mankind's fate rests with me. I must be fully prepared. First, I must sit here and come up with a well-thought-out plan. Now where was I? Plan? Yeah, right. So your excuse is sleep. Nope. There goes my ink. There goes my weapon. I am just a dog now. Do I like the super train from Lightspeed? Yes, I do. I actually have the toy of that. Though, the centerpiece in mine is missing a roof. So I either need to find that part or I need to find the replacement. I just don't get around to it. Oh, what a pickle I'm in. Oh, what a cute wolf. People are so chill to just a random wolf just wandering around. A little side tangent, I've been rewatching the English dub of Transformers Cybertron, and man, is it rough. It's honestly conflicting because the animation is so cool and nostalgic, but the characters sound so dumb. 2000s dubbing of kids anime wasn't great in general, especially for TV. But yeah, from what I know, those series, the director really did not care. Technically, when Bison Liner from Lion Man because they're the first trained Zord. I'm not familiar enough with Lion Man. I don't remember Bison Liner. I'm a craftsman and I work with bamboo, as you can see. But I can't get any to work on right now. Oh, I shouldn't burden you with my problems, Wolfie. Craftsman, Mr. Bamboo. Well, there must be some big pickle if you're confiding in a wolf, right? I feel like that's just like how the game's storyline works. Is just like Amaterasu wanders around, encounters people who trauma dump, expecting the wolf to help them with their problems. Hello there, little sprite. Here to listen to an old man ramble? I've always gathered bamboo over in Sasa Sanctuary in Taka Pass, but I haven't been able to get in there lately. Pharaoh Clan suddenly closed the entrance to Sasa Sanctuary. Oh, how I do wish I could craft my bamboo ware. I'm an old man, that's all I have left. To make matters worse, the festival's just around the corner. Usually sell my work there, but I'm running out of time. It ain't the end of the world, Gramps. What have we got ourselves mixed up in now, Aunt? I think we're going bamboo hunting. You know, it's right here. Sir, Mr. Bamboo. You over there. You with the cloudy. Look, this is bamboo. Like that stuff. That's what they call bamboo. You could use this. I don't know if I can help this one. I don't know, this one might be too far gone. Well, Dog Duncan, rest in peace, used to hate being naked. He didn't like having his collar taken off. He wanted to belong. Wow. I have very rarely heard of a dog that liked its collar. Like, most dogs I know, like, can't wait to get that thing off. Major Bamboo right there. That Mr. Bamboo really must love his work. Why is it glowy? If there's something inside it. I got no ink. I can't try to use any kind of celestial brush stuff. Oh, now I am just dog. I can't even sprint anymore. Like, I'm even stuck at one speed. Hello, little doggy. Flower bed used to be really pretty, you know. It was full of flowers and thriving on the fountain part. Then the wind stopped and the water dried up, and now, when I'm watering them every day, I have to get them blooming again. Filled in with dead grass. Yeah, I can help with that later, once I get my ink back. I gotta go up to the windmill and, oh, no, someone else rumbling over here. Can't get on with this at all. Trying to collect my harvest, you see, but only Mr. Bamboo's baskets can hold enough of it. Been to his house yet, pup? He lives here in the village. People come from far and wide to buy his work. He's a real master. But he suddenly stopped making anything. They just can't get a hold of any decent bamboo anymore. Come to think of it. Think of what? Come across a slightly ramshackle house of the Taka Pass? The old couple there were the last ones to order bamboo ware. Apparently they suddenly had to have a bird cage made for them. Boys hated animals, so I wonder why they want a pet now. Rewatching the TV series made me realize how incredible the toy line was. So much close designs. Look. So much choice in the designs code. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Windmill's all the way up there. I don't know. I don't really have a way up. Like, there's a lift, But I'm judging from the flowers floating by that I'm supposed to latch onto. The lift probably isn't running. But we can go check. And there's someone else grumbling. Oh, this is most unfortunate. I have been possessed in a momentary lapse of vigilance. And I was trying so hard to defend this village. I shall be reduced to a horrid cursed zone. Alas, my strength it wanes. All is lost. What? Okay. I can still fight, but I am not at strength right now. Oh man, he's got a lot of oomph to him. Come on. Get down here. I am glad they at least give me the option of fighting, even if it isn't with a weapon. I'm not completely cooked. Oh, we broke a little bit of it. Been freed from the evil curse? You have saved me, but I do not know how. David, who's TJ? I have no idea who you're talking about. Anyway. What the heck happened, sweetness? Don't do that, Isun. It's not cool. Oh. Are you familiar with my family, the Satomi house? No. I can see now that you are not. You are uncultured swine, and you are beneath me. Still, you may be of great service to me yet. Do you not listen to what I have to say? Just keep talking, pretty lady. Isun's listening. Isun is dangerously close to getting us written up by PR. We are very close to having to take a class on something. I am Princess Fuse. Should I be pronouncing that Fuse? I don't know, Princess Fuse sounds like she should be like a Mega Man character. And Princess Fuse sounds borderline inappropriate. Princess Fuse is so much funnier, though. I'm just imagining she's a robot running on a 9-volt. Fine, will be period accurate. I am Princess Fuse, priestess of the Gale Shrine. Fuse. Princess Fuse. The Gale Shrine stands atop Mount Kamiji. Kazagami, the god of wind, is enshrined there. Wind blowing down from there keeps the monsters away. Known as the divine wind, it is venerated as our protector. However, it suddenly stopped blowing one day. That has allowed the monsters to sneak into our village. Even I, the last remaining priestess here, was nearly slain. That horrible monster is behind all of this. Defeat the imps that imprison Princess Fuse. Here's the rest of my story. There's only one explanation for why the divine wind stopped. The horrible monster, Crimson Helm. Beast now dwells within the Gale Shrine. Monsters in the area have all been under Crimson Helm's control ever since he appeared in the Taka Pass 100 years ago. My people, the Satomi House, keepers of the Gale Shrine, have been battling the beast and its minions ever since. I feel like I'm reading a novel now. I'm here to play a Zelda-style game. Last year, the fiends attacked and killed the head priest while he was weakened by sickness, and the Gale Shrine fell into their hands. I remember hearing that story. Big news in these parts. If only I could vanquish Crimson Helm and free the Gale Shrine. But I am no match for the evil barrier that now bars entry. There's only one hope now. Only the warriors who serve the Satomi House can right this wrong. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna snoop in your house. Ooh. Interesting decor. Umbrellas indoors, where you need not protection from the rain or shade, but yet we have them. You have to find Satomi K9 Warriors. Satomi K9 Warriors have protected the shrine and served the Satomi House for ages, but alas, they're now scattered throughout Nihon. If we could bring them together again, they could break the barrier and retake the shrine. Really? Why didn't you just send those puppies on back? I have already tried, but I have yet to receive any word of their coming. I sense their presence nearby, but I have yet to find them. What if they were attacked or injured, even worse? I beg you, would you please sniff out their whereabouts? Might find this useful. Okay. Canine Tracker. I sense 5 of the Satomi K9 warriors here in this village. They're a temperamental bunch and don't take kindly to strangers. They should return to me once they see the K9 Tracker. K9 Tracker will guide you in their direction. Please use it, along with your strength, to find them. Leave to us, sweetness. We'll get them all back without a scratch. And we can see how she thanks us, Amy. Soon. Head out of the gutter. I don't think you're gonna get anything out of that anyway. She is literally 1,000 times your size. Okay, it wants me to go down. We'll go down the proper way. They're just making a blind leap of faith. Now let's follow. Oh, is that one? Is that one of the canines? I don't think it was. Oh. How did you get yourself sealed in a Legend of Zelda rock? Eh. What's the dog doing here? What's that dog doing? He's trying to say something. Let me listen carefully. I can understand some animals. Wagging its tail. Bet it's that canine tracker you got there. What's that? Give me some food. I'm hungry. I just freed you from being trapped inside of a mountainside, and you want to demand food. People do enjoy a size difference. That's not a size difference. That's not a size difference. It's like he's the size of a bug. You can barely make him out. That's how small he is. Okay, only give me listen and bite for options. Feed bag, meat. Yeah, which is what I assume I use, but it's not giving me like a menu option for it. There we go. I'm probably gonna go through a lot of those. Giantess? It's beyond giantess. It's beyond. Yes, worship me. I am full. My master, Princess Fusei, has summoned me. However, I didn't want to go straight home. Also, all the pots are back. I just got done breaking those. Canine Warrior, Ray. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. Wait, Princess Fusei talked about them. I thought they were human. She literally called them the Canine Warriors. What else would they be? Think these flea bags are gonna be any help? Look, I got a special item just for finding them. I have to assume that they're gonna help in some capacity. Oh, not downward, gotta go up. You love this game. I have not played this game in a long, long time before I started streaming it, but yeah, I've always really liked this game too. Oh, we gotta fix the garden. He's thinking with the wrong head right now. That's the issue. That head's too small to do anything about any of this situation. I have to feed you two. What's the dog doing here? It's out in the wild. What do you mean, what's a dog doing here? We're in the middle of town, next to a garden. And yeah, he's hungry too. I'm gonna have to feed all of them. I do have enough feed bags for all of it, but this is supposed to be for the wild encounters I come across. I like how Ami got up on the stairs to accept that praise. That's not showing ego at all. Shin. And they're all gonna say the same thing. We have to go through the same roundabout. Find them, feed them. Find them, feed them. Excuse me, sir, are you a dog? Are you a canine warrior? Oh well. Oh. I mean, I'm not jumping off the edge of this thing, Tracker. That seems like what you want me to do. I will go around and work my way down. Damn. They're out, the flowers are out. In the water every day, you know? Keep on watering them too, for as long as it takes. Yeah, don't thank the sun god for doing it or anything. Oh. Something in here? How? What is a dog doing here? How the hell did a dog end up inside of a bamboo trunk? Let me guess, you want food too. Picture is done. Check blue sky. Oh, hang on, I'm curious now. Go see this. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, I love that. Hang on. So this is from K.R. Cronus' niece. Look at me. So good. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Man, I gotta do something with the fan art. Like it's like I want to do what is it? Like I think I want to redo like the I want to redo the opening screen instead of just my face there. I just want to have like a scroll through of all the fan art. Oh, but that's so nice. It's so nice. You got a lot of details in there that like a lot of people have missed. Good job. Very good job. Oh, I love that. Thank you again. The fan art makes me so giddy. Like, oh, now I'm just sitting here with like a big grin on my face. Like, oh right, I have to play a game now. I have to get back to what I'm supposed to be doing now. Okay, but it's another dog who wants to be fed. We've been here. I'm now losing track of what buttons to hit. Oh, I'm not close enough. I have to step 2 feet closer to actually use this. I just want to find one of the dogs and find out they're vegetarian. Like, trying to feed them the meat bag and they don't want it. Alright, Canine Warrior Chief. Sold 1 Yu-Gi-Oh card and 20 Pokemon cards to a store. I was given $120 for the 50% of the $200 value. Actually, $120 is higher than 50%. That's actually 60. So actually, yeah, you did better than 50. That's good. Used copy of Pokemon Scarlet. Mom gave me 30 to spend next weekend. The remaining 40 is being put towards Switch 2 to start saving for that. I really like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but if you can wait until you get a Switch 2 to play it, wait till you get a Switch 2. The performance difference between Switch 1 and Switch 2 is enormous. I think you'll enjoy Scarlet a lot better on Switch 2. Yeah, Stewie, I'm gonna recommend not sharing ages in the chat, please. Like, that's personal information that a lot of people are way too eager to give, and it shouldn't be shared because some people can be judgmental. It's just a fair warning. You didn't do anything wrong. Just like, yeah, maybe not be so forward with it. Okay, how many more dogs do I have to find? Oh, now I have to go back up. Hey, look at that posture. at the posture on this old guy. Presenting his ass like a mandrill. You're playing it on the Switch Lite. Well, oh, I'm passing by birds. Hang on, birdie, hang on, birdie. No, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Replaying both Scarlet and Violet on Switch Lite. I've said it before, I do have a fresh copy of Pokemon Scarlet that is going to be exclusively played on the Switch too. And I do want to do it on stream, so we'll see. I kind of want to do it on stream. Kinda. Oh, I can bite the bird. I don't want to bite the bird. Alright, now this one is apparently all the way up. The other way. Oh, you want seeds too? Feed all the animals, gain all the praise. Yeah, like, I'm not sure if I really want to play Scarlet. Like on second thought, like, Scarlet, I'm sure people would enjoy seeing me on stream, and obviously, like, there's a fun ways we can interact with that. I can let you guys name the Pokemon, for instance, and just let that chaos ensue. We can use channel points or bit donations to decide if I switch Pokemon or if I put a particular Pokemon in a team or something. Like, we can make goofy things like that. But at the same time, we'd be playing that game for like 2.5 hours at a time. Because I really don't have more time than 3 hours per stream. So that might get awkward. Because there's a lot to do. Those are big games that would take a very long time to go through on stream. Okay, yes, we know. We know. You're hungry. None of you ate. All of you got yourself lost in the most frustrating spots you could find. And none of you ate before you did it. If you bite someone, bite Susano. But I wouldn't want Amaterasu catching whatever he might have. Yeah, you don't want to have him, like, transmit any diseases or something, because the man looks like he has not bathed since the feudal era. Subathon go. I'm not big enough for a subathon. I am absolutely. We are just starting out. To do a subathon anytime in the first year of VTubing, I think is a little ostentatious. Like, aside from the fact that I don't have an audience big enough to sustain one, I also, like, that's a lot. A lot. But real talk, you're probably never going to see a subathon on this channel because I stream in the spare time that I have, and the other commitments that I have, I would not be able to put off to do what a subathon could potentially do. Like, even if I capped it, even if it was limited, no, I can't. I can't. I got too much else on my plate. The only problem with doing Pokemon on stream is that it's a very long game. There's a lot to do, and to play for 2.5 hours at a time is going to make it a kind of exhausting, but also me, who really likes playing Pokemon, it's not going to be nice to have to wait a week to continue it. So, like, that could take months to get through the whole game. 3 hours at a time. Oh. I mean, these canine words this make. Maybe you should talk to Princess Fusei now. Well, the tracker's still going off. Yeah, with the new one coming out, you would do that on the off time. See, yeah, the more we think about it here, the more I'm thinking to myself, like, maybe Scarlet on stream is not a good idea. I absolutely want to play through it again with the better tech of the Switch 2. But really, it might not be practical. Like, Legend Z to A is going to be far better streaming material when it comes out. Oh. Blast beads. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. It's still up there. Despite being called kid stuff, Pokemon is still a full-fledged RPG, and people sometimes forget that. Yeah. It's a big game. It's a real big game, especially if you are going to do all the extra stuff in that game. All the side questing, all the, collecting and completing a Pokedex. That's a lot. I feel like Scarlet would be a game I would play on my own, and then every now and then I would stream it just to give one game a break or to throw a little variety in. And I don't necessarily show every stage of what I'm doing in the game. You just get to see the place I'm at the moment. I feel like it's one of those drop in, drop out type of games. And if I do it on stream, we'll mostly be focusing on like raids and trying to complete Pokedexes. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Fleabag is giving you the evil eye. People forget that design for kids does not mean only for kids. Granted, our generation should be breaking the mold. Yeah, like I think a lot of people are a little bit more understanding of like, just because it's made for kids doesn't mean adults can't enjoy it. There's a lot of adults these days. There's a much stronger culture these days for adults who are still into things considered childlike, like toys or cartoons, certain video games. Hell, look at Bluey. I have so many adult friends who like Bluey. And Bluey is absolutely like a kindergartner's cartoon. Finished reading a collection of Edgar Allan Poe stories and poems myself. Wow, that is going high culture today. Good on you. We are doing good here. We are finally back to Okami after like a month of taking it off for one reason or another. And the first thing it has me doing is collecting dogs. My master, Princess Fusei, has summoned me. But first, I should try out the skills I've honed on my journey. Hear that, Ami? Princess Fusei forbids me to join in fruitless battles. But I want you to prove you're right to bear the canine tracker. We're dogfighting now. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with this, but we're dogfighting now. Pick a fight. Not leaving me much choice. Oh, we're gonna put a pin in that comment, Matt. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Whoa! Just a friendly little spar between warriors. Nothing fatal. It's fine. A worthy opponent, I see. Let us fight where we have more room. Hear that, Ami? Sounds like fun. This time we'll be playing for keeps. Finding him again. Finding him again. That House of Leaves, from what I have gathered, is such a head-hurting book to read. I do commend the people who can read it because the formatting is chaos. I only know of House of Leaves because of a breakdown of a Doom mod called myhouse.wad, which is very heavily inspired by House of Leaves. And if you don't, Chad, if you don't know what myhouse.wad is, it's a mod for Doom 2, you know, the 30-year-old game that is legitimately one of the best head-trippy horror game experiences you're ever gonna have. Mostly got it because of the video you mentioned, which was played on Red Claw's stream not long ago. Yeah, that is something that Minerva infected me with, and she then infected Red Claw with. Oh, and there's been updates to myhouse.wad since then, too. Like, literally, they updated the mod. There's more. The rabbit hole goes deeper. Anyway, if he's been summoned by the princess, then maybe this is another one of those Satomi Canine warriors. Of course it is. Canine warrior, Tay. I'm done toying with you. Now you should feel the wrath of the Satomi power orb. Bring it on, dog breath. We ain't afraid. Oh, Tay. Immediately runs over tail wagging. Thought I heard something out here. You aren't fighting, are you? Oh, of course not. Just some friendly wrestling. Look, not a scratch on either of us. Well, at least now we have 5 of the Satomi power orbs. You've been naughty dogs. Why did you not come home immediately when I summoned you? Princess, what are those Satomi power orbs? Each Satomi Canine warrior bears an orb of a different virtue. Satomi power orbs are the Satomi house's greatest treasure. I need the orb's power to break Crimson Helm's barrier. Canine warriors never listen when I summon them back. And 3 of them have yet to be accounted for. I fear something may have happened to them. But there's no one I could send out to help them. Hey, what's that look, lady? Okay, get the hint. We'll find the rest of them too. After I said we'd get them all back without a scratch. Yeah, now the chat is mentioning My Little Pony. Yeah, like, Friendship is Magic did a lot to break down not only, like, gender barriers for cartoons, but also age barriers. Like, that's just a show that was very well done, so it appealed to literally everybody. And guess what? Here's the secret. You can do that with all of them if you're actually good at what you're doing. You understand, I really am not a fan of age, like age and gender normalities. Welcome back, Primrose. I know the general locations of the remaining 3 canine warriors. I'll mark them on your map. Oh, they're all over the place. You have the canine tracker. They shall return here once you have shown it to them. That is, if they've not been injured or even worse. Please hurry, we must get the power orbs and break the barrier. Okay, we're on a dog hunt. Idiots in charge of Hollywood seem to have not gotten that message or deliberately ignoring it. To Django, the idiots in Hollywood are like 90-year-old gray-haired white guys. They don't understand anything other than what they grew up with. You know, so you'd have to like study things like the Cretaceous period. Normal is just a word in a book. Yep. Everyone is their own flavor of weird. Like the weirdest concept of all is that everyone is normal somehow. That anyone is normal. You know, I'm gonna save because I don't want to have to go dog hunting again. Yes, Primrose, that you are very far from normal, and I like that. Mosa Fortress Megazord by using connector parts from other Zords to the Red Dino Fury. Okay. Oh, Stewie's been busy. Stewie's been busy. And yet you still picked my crazy ass. Yup, and I would pick it again every time. And Helios, yeah, normal is boring as hell. Okay, so I got one objective directly in front of me once I get down from here. Okay, or I can get jumped by an enemy. Nope. Didn't get it as the last shot. Oh, there's another one. Hasbro's not in the Power Ranger game outside of contract reason. Yeah. I don't understand why Hasbro didn't just put out every Zord for a season. I don't know why they left gaps. I don't know why they left toy lines incomplete. Like the one they did for, oh my god, I'm losing track of all of them. I'm losing track of all of them. Like Dino Fury, like the Lego-esque one. If they had put out all the small Zords for that, that toy line would have done so much better. But no, they put out the 4 main ones and then all the big ones, and they didn't give you any more combination options. Sucks. And those diagonals to me. Okay, I'm guessing in the cave over there. No, go away. Whoa. Okay, there was a guy here in a wall. What happened? Where am I? Okay. Sure. Sasa Sanctuary. Bamboo Village. I mean, isn't this the place Mr. Bamboo mentioned? He said he couldn't get any bamboo to make his bamboo wear. Okay, we're on another side quest now. If it's not finding dogs, we're finding bamboo. And if the... Hey! Hey you, Struppy! What are you doing in Sasa Sanctuary? Oh, we gotta pump bird assholes now. Skipping in here with that innocent look on your face. You have a lot of nerve for a wolf. You know this is the turf of the Sparrow clan, right? We can't just let you turn around and leave. Oh no. Tan your hide and send you packing. Boss, let this cocky mutt have it. Oh, that's a fat bird. Oh, that's a fat bird. Pass the Torii gate. Some of them have effects. Yeah, I'm learning that. This is the mighty leader of the Sparrow Clan. That's right, the great Jamba. That's large Beep. I don't know what Beep is. But yes, he is a large one. Hello, also hello, Oathbreaker. Art style of this game is inspired. Oh yeah, like the Japanese watercolor style, like the game is gorgeous. Like the visuals of this have always been really, really impressive and unique. I am not calling you that. Not a fucking chance. Yep, 6 years this month, January, jeez. July 26th. See, I is good boyfriend who remembers the date. Pram. Chirp. Uh-oh. The boss is seriously angry. What the heck is going on here? Listen up, Scruffy. The boss's precious daughter has been kidnapped and he's mad. Doing everything we can to find her. We've searched all over. No one's getting through that gate until she's safe and sound. So go on, off with you. They're not gonna let us in? What was that about their boss's daughter being kidnapped? I dubbed the little ones Cheep and Chirp. They're clearly called Underling and Underling. Raby. Got tight. Can't even get through here until the Sparrow Clan changes its mind. Hey, didn't someone say the boss's daughter was kidnapped? Okay, now, do we have to go on that rescue mission now, too? So I've got 3 dogs to find and a bird clan princess. One of the best examples of value of more stylish and non-realistic graphics for games. Because this has practically not aged at all. Correct. Two-dimensional art, or things inspired by two-dimensional art, do have a way of aging very gracefully. I would argue even the older version of the PS2 still looks really good. Yeah, the list of saving people is getting a lot longer here. It's still marking that as a... I don't like that it's still marking that as an objective, though, because there's nowhere else we can go and nothing else to do there. Let me see. Let's zoom out. What's my bigger map look like? Yeah, the 3 circles are supposed... Yeah, the 3 circles are where I'm supposed to find the dog. So now I have to find this bird princess in order to find one of the dogs. Yep. Oathbreaker with the posture check. And the hydrate. No, thank you. I do forget these things, that's why they're redeems. Okay, so we turn around, I have to go all the way back through the world. I had fast travel here, right? Thought I could travel between the mirrors. Hang on a second. Let me double check. Wait, hang on. Let me not go through the Torii gate and find out what this guy's deal is. Pushing this wall is exhausting. Because the scent of a two-pooch? Scent of secret places welcome only the good-hearted? Okay, yeah, so he's just telling me... Okay, so he's just here to tell me how to get into the... Yeah, he's just telling me how to get in. Same for the Wind... Same for Wind Waker and other more cartoony games like Beautiful Joe, Wonderful 101, even the various Pokemon games. Yeah. Holding back from unleashing the chicken form because I have things to pay off. That's completely fair, Oathbreaker. I don't ask that anyone drop the money to do it. Hey, hey, hey! Make it clear before? Yeah, I heard you, I just don't care. I don't have... I thought I had a... I was hoping I had a fast travel option in this game already. I do not. I just have to... That's what I think. It's temptation, it's telling me, and it's fighting for all of my might. Be brave, Oathbreaker! Be strong! Fight the urge! And then you compare it to something like Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 13 didn't age from the moment it was released. 13 in many ways was this tremendous downgrade. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Gotta move back to... We gotta go to Agata Forest. Yeah, I never played 13. I have no desire to ever play 13. I don't want to play 13. I don't want to play 15. 16 I do want to play. I'm terrified of starting a JRPG right now, though, with how busy I am and how limited my schedule is. And then at some point, I'm going the wrong way, right? Where am I? Not even on a map. Oh. Hi. Hang on. Meet a fox real quick. You actually have every hint you need to find the bird princess. I very clearly didn't pick up on them. Oh. Yeah, 15 is the road trip gone wrong. 16 is more the Game of Thrones type of game. 16 goes back to sword and sorcery. That's where I like my Final Fantasy, is in sword and sorcery. I don't even know where I am on the map anymore. Not played the Final Fantasy games, but I did play Dragon Quest 8, 11, and a bit of 3 via its 2019 release on the Switch, but I got bored with it. So what you want to play if you want to try like Final Fantasy, if you like some of those Dragon Quest games, is to play some of the more retro ones. Like 4 and 6 are the retro titles, and then if you want something a little bit more current, 9. And by current, I mean PS1 era, so not much. Not by much. My favorite is 6, but that's just me. Why are you hearing the chicken sounds in my head? Oh, that's something to take up with a psychiatrist. Haven't had a console since the Sega Genesis, so the last RPG I was ever able to play was Fantasy Star 4. Man, you've gone a long time. I just think you've gone crazy. Again. I used to have problems with voices in my head, but we're all getting along now. Okay, so this one's somewhere in the middle of the lake. I think. Yeah, like this should be like right on top of it. The canine tracker's not coming off though. Unless this has to do with the shrine over here and I gotta handle that. Of course, this is a like general vicinity thing. Oh, it's you again. Hey, have you seen my dog Ume? Oh, Ume's one of them. That'll do it. My first was the GameCube with Digimon Rumble Arena 2. I have not played a Digimon game in a hot minute. Did they announce a new Digimon game coming out that's like similar to like the Digimon World games from the PS1 era? Like, that's what I played. I wouldn't mind playing those again. My dog Ume, always with me when I'm fishing, disappeared while I wasn't looking. Think you couldn't have fallen into the deep abyss, do you? Water in the deep abyss has always been a bit murky, but today you can barely see into it. The surface is all ripply. Fisherman intuition tells me a legendary fish has awoken. People call it Whopper. Stream not sponsored by Burger King. They say a swallow of the moon's reflected on the water's surface. You don't think Whopper swallowed up Ume too, do you? I don't know. Did Whopper want it his way? Well, I can't find him alone. I'll go talk to that lady who's visiting Hitoshio Spring. Okay, so now we have to go to the spring. Where is that? The game really doesn't do a good job of indicating where stuff is sometimes. Like, the map is not great in this game. Like sometimes you have to memorize where things are. I don't like that. Time Stranger is coming October 3rd. Then we kind of go back to, is Time Stranger the thing I think it is, where it's kind of the retro style? Oh no, not this place, no. Yeah, no. There! Such a great game, Magnetar, and yes, they did. It's coming out next year, I believe. Like, that I'd be very curious to play. Holy Bone! The new Digimon game is based in Iliad, which is where the Greek Digimon pantheon lives, and two of them are based on the Digimon world Dawn and Dusk Stardust. Interesting. I like my Greek mythology stuff, so yeah, like Iliad, I'd be down for that. Hang on. Yeah, nothing new. Hitoshio Spring. Where the hell is Hitoshio Spring? See, the thing is, like, it gives me an option to zoom out and zoom in, but it doesn't let me check different regions to find where things are. It just kind of... That Ultimate Mirror, Orochimaru, yeah. I know that stuff. Time Stranger is that turn-based RPG one coming out almost based on the card game, but like Magic Online. Okay. That just seems to be like the running trend these days, is like trying to figure... Like, you have a TCG, make a game for it. They'll make the card sales go up. And guess what? They kind of proved that that's how it works. Because the Pokemon thing kicked off when Pokemon Pocket TCG came out. And now everyone's gone nuts. Everyone's lost their minds over Pokemon again. That said, I haven't heard much of the Pokemon... I haven't heard much from the Digimon TCG in a long time. People just kind of... I don't know, dropped it completely? Helios, no. So Pokemon did go nuts during COVID because you had online influencers who couldn't leave the house, but they needed something to do for content, so they turned to opening up cards and overhyping them. So everyone wanted to get in on it. What the hell is this cat statue? So yeah, everyone wanted to get in on it. Everyone wanted to try Pokemon cards, basically like scratch-off lottery tickets, right? But it died out about a year and a half after like the boom began. Everyone just kind of got tired of it and moved on to something else. Like the online influencers could make new content again. They moved on to a different grift, essentially. But now, in December, when Pokemon TCG Pocket dropped, Pokemon took off again. Like there was a period where like, take it from someone who works in a TCG shop, the Pokemon cards were absolutely dead for like 2 years. And then here in the last half year, they're skyrocketing again. So we're talking about two different boom periods. But there was a lull in between. Okay. Hello, this Hatch's face. Got the same blank expression as you. I mean, it's another one of the gods. Can I do anything to it? No. I had to drop a bomb to get in here, so like I assume something up there. I can't climb up that high. That's not reacting. And blow up the cat. No. Blowing it up doesn't seem to do anything. I hate hitting stuff like this that I just can't figure out. Like, obviously this is another place for one of the gods. But none of my usual stuff is working. Can I attack the statue and piss it off? Nope. It's gotta have something to do with getting up that pole and to the top where it's shining. I don't have that ability at the moment. Yeah, I have to find this stupid spring. Like, the game in a nutshell just is like, oh, you gotta go to this place. Okay, where is it? I don't know. So now I'm just kind of wandering. Yeah, maybe it'll come up. Okay, this is a big tree dungeon. We don't need to be here. Kind of fun watching you stumble about. The Django, it's frustrating. It really is. I really wish there was someone in the game, like something in the game that just tells me, hey, the spring is over there. The spring is that way. Django, can you help me out? Like, you told me I have all the clues. Do have the bone reader for hints. I don't even know where the bone reader is. I don't know where the bone reader is. Again, this game is terrible at letting you keep track of where shit is. I'm gonna talk to the merchant for a bit. Oh, right, he wants demon fangs, which I don't have many. Yeah, I want to save up for better stuff. Yes. Down the lake into the cave near the ultimate mirror. Okay. You were told in Kusa about. Oh, right. Oh my god, why did my brain completely blank on the birdcage thing? Okay, yeah, why did I completely blank on that? Okay, so I need to go back to Taka Pass now. Oh yeah, you. Oh, fine. There's the Bone Reader. And spirits are eager to undo the evil that blocks the wind. Sparrows Inn lies in a plain. Restore their parched land. Proud canine spirits shall be reborn. So basically telling me the stuff I knew. I basically knew these things. Thought she would be more helpful. It's a fortune teller. Fortune teller's not all that helpful. Okay, so Taka Pass. Let's go save the bird. Let's go save the bird. That is something I should have thought of myself. Yeah, Django, give me. Yeah, let me go finish the obvious one. Because you are right. I did have all the clues for that. I did have all the clues for that. I don't know why I didn't put it together. Oh, there's a bird missing, and a couple who currently wants a bird cage. Gee. Hey, stop right there. How dare you walk into our turf without permission? I won't let you get away with it. I'm Molly of the Molsters. Okay. Sure. All of the territory beneath Taka Pass is under our control. Can't just allow people to come wandering in as they please. How are we supposed to relax with intruders like you around? I have to get you to leave some of that behind to make up for it. You know what I mean. Gold color thing used in the shops. You're just a pack of thieves extorting money. Well, pigs will fly before you shake us down. We should teach you a lesson. Oh, you've got some nerve. Fine. That's the way you want it. You'll regret this. You remember to do those gates when you get a chance to only unlock the seal. Yeah, I think when I'm stuck on something for the storyline, I don't want to stop and do things like that. I'm trying to like focus and progress the plot more. But yeah, I'm aware those need to be done too. I'm skipping a lot of them. Special dust cloud formation. I'm not entirely sure what it wants me to do here. No. Alright, how about that? I'm trying to play whack-a-mole, but they're immune to the slash and I can't aim a bomb on them. I might be forgetting one of my brush techniques. It has been a hot minute. Bloom, cherry bomb, power slash, rejuvenation, sunrise. Yeah, I don't have that many. No tech needed. Oh! Just random, okay. When the brush gave me those little blue swirlies, I thought that meant, yeah, I have to do something with the brush. Nope, missed. Oh. Just keep bashing the same ones over and over until they all give up. I'm completely lost track of where he is. There we go. Don't understand it. And you mentioned standing up to our special dust cloud trick. Had enough for hard-headed Ami? Now, TJ, don't mess with a god's fur face. Time doesn't pay, remember that. Hey guys, stay on the straight and narrow now. I do know the difference between right and wrong. Just that, well, I was lonely. I'm lonely, I'm gonna rob people now. People will want to hang out with me if I rob people. For how long I wait down here, no one comes to see me. Why I behave the way I did. I want to get your attention, that's all. Please, white dog, will you be my friend? Promise I'll behave myself from now on, honest. What I need, doggy. You stay, then I won't have to be lonely anymore. It's getting stranger by the minute. No, I shouldn't show my feelings like this. I'll go back underground now and shed my tears in private. Suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon, won't you, doggy? Okay. Weird. What did you give me? A golden teacup. I mean, it's not letting me add it to my inventory, so I assume like something relatively nearby. Oh, you again. First that sparrow, and now a dog. It's gonna be quite a feast. Dreadful, Mr. Cutter. Come on, Mud, it's dinner time. Well, I know where the sparrow is. Django, do you know what to do with it? Do you know what to do with this thing? Because again, the game just kind of threw something at me and then told me absolutely nothing. Okay. Entrance of the pass. Which one? There's a tea house there. Near the forest. Okay. So the one I'm close to. Now it's gone. There's this as usual. Mischievous moles took my most precious. Okay, so I missed this dialogue that would have told me what to do with this thing. Hey, my precious teacup, isn't it? You snatch it back from those meddlesome moles for me. Thank you. It's my good luck charm for doing good business. Well, one good deed deserves another. Here. Golden mushroom. Pretty impressive, eh? Customer of mine gave it to me as payment a while back. It had such a divine air. I had no idea what to do with it. Yours now anyway, Pooch. Do with it what you will. Okay, and now we have to deal with Mr. and Mrs. Cutter. Welcome to the trading quest of the game. Hell yeah! Oh, Raptor wants a hydrate. Ah, Raptor got a hydrate. What a dilapidated old house, rotten pillars and collapsing. You can cut the top of the house by climbing up this one. More interested in this. It's like this one part's been covered up with wooden panels. Pretty sloppy job, I would say. But you could easily smash it to bits. And down we go. Oh yeah, there they are. Gotta wait for the popper ball. It smells nasty. Ugh, so hungry. Ugh. That's Mr. Cutter. Hey, what are you doing back here again, Mutt? Consider coming to people's houses like this. Wouldn't even make a decent meal, scrawny mongrel. My husband's caught a nice, tasty beast for us to feast on anyway. Let's finally stop tweeting, we can dig in. Can hardly wait. In this case, I believe it was called the tongue-cut sparrow. So, where is she? Can't seem to get up any higher. Well, I could. I've gotten up there before to get that chest, so somehow I got up there. One series I actually watched one of the toys from, but could never seem to find was Starcom. I barely remember Starcom. Moon shining through a hole in the roof. Why the full moon sure looks eerie in here. Monsters can't control themselves when exposed to such light. You drag any suspicious character you see into this light. Well, she's giving off her, well, like, red smoke, so, yeah, get over here. Oh, yeah, you're possessed. Saw me, you saw me. Where did that shadow come from? It ain't human, whatever it is. And now I'm getting a llama thrown at me. Why am I getting a llama thrown at me? What did I do? What did I do to deserve llama? So you saw me. Now I'm going to kill you. I'm going to eat you all up. Bring it on, you spooks! Come out and fight! Oh, you're not pleasant. The pair of cranes. Can I clip their wings? Yes, I can. Okay, need to do something to you besides... No? Let's try to bloom you. Nope. It's gonna be a bit before I remember what command gives Monster Fangs for all the enemies. Not a great worry, just, you know. Sure. Oh, it was awful being locked away by those monsters. It feels wonderful to be free again. Thanks so much, doggy. Here, let me pet you. Pet the god! Pet the god! My name's Chun, precious flower of the Sparrow Inn. Flower of Sasa Sanctuary. Chun! Is this the girl the boss of the Sparrow Inn was looking for? I better get home, otherwise Pop will be worried about me. But if I go alone, these monsters might catch me again. Come with me back to Sasa Sanctuary, doggy? Ah, Sprat's a handful. Oh well, let's hang with her for a bit. Stupid. Alright, you little... Come on, doggy, let's go. Bramrose, please. Yes, I know that's why you throw things at me. I know it's exceptionally amusing for you. Okay, first I clip the wings. And I break the defense. Let's try bombing him this time. Nope, the bomb went all the way over there. Put a lot of enemies in the way. Oh, I had to get some kind of crazy crit or something, because they went down quick. Well, don't know how to They'll know what they need. Oh well. Figure it out later. Oh, hell yes. That sounds extremely uncomfortable. Django sharing, like, the original tale that this is based on is actually fascinating. Django, your knowledge of this game is impressive. Hey! Hey, you, Scruffy. What are you doing in Sasa Sanctuary? The whole Sparrow tribe's on high alert at the moment. No one gets through this gate until the boss's daughter's found. Huh? June? Hi, I'm back. June, are you okay? Boss, she's back. June's back. Pop! Sorry, Pop, I will go on my own again. Pop is a bouncy ball. Sure. Uh-oh. Boss is delighted. Sure about that? White Donkey saved me, Pop. Give him something to thank him, won't you? Sure. Boss has accepted you. You're lucky. Okay then. You'd better come inside. Most of it's secondhand from what I learned watching a Let's Play and wanting to learn more later. That doesn't make it less impressive. Like, not only, like, what is where in this game, but also, like, knowing the mythology behind all of this is really cool. And he's gotta have fresh, clean water, right? Come back, birds! I wish to bribe you so that you will worship me. Primrose, please don't call him that. Okay, we have a deer scare. More birds. Fortunately, I do have one more bag of seeds. I'll have to load up next merchant I come across. Okay, 150 sounds good. Not according to this. Handy pouch for holding coins. I still haven't maxed out the number of coins I can hold, so I don't even know how necessary this one is. Yeah, but everything a little out of my reach right now. Even the forms the brush gods have lore behind them, being the Chinese zodiac. Also, the husband from the tale. They are actually two characters from. There are actually two characters in this game. Oh, okay. Welcome. Sasha Sanctuary's long-running Sparrow Inn. Yes, welcome. You want to rescue young Chun, aren't you? It's chaos here for a while, but she suddenly vanished like that. Thank goodness she's safe now. Oh yes, thank goodness. Welcome to Sparrow Inn. I'm a hostess here. It's no be- oh. Click through to pass. I'm so bored. Just get. Hey! You little. I can't believe it. I'm a god! A literal freaking god! And I'm being pushed around by a bird with a bowl of rice. Okay, let's snoop around a little bit, shall we? We have an entire inn to explore. There's gotta be something here. And you already met some other myth-based characters this session. It doesn't, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. The game seems loaded with it. Okay, I feel like the rooms are gonna be mostly the same. Ah! Use. Okay, yes. Yeah. We're gonna see mostly the same. Ooh! Watermelon! Oh no, there's rats to feed. Okay, what do the rats want? Oh. They want meat! Okay, cool. Good to know the meat bags are enough to fill both wolf and mouse. They also take seeds. I'm out of seeds. Someone's grumbling. Excuse me, wait a minute, please. This is Sasa Bathhouse, Sparrow Inn's famous natural hot spring. I'm afraid the water's run out. We're closed at the moment. You mean there's no hot water? It's a hot spring, ain't it? Happened the other day. There's a sort of earthquake. Thought I heard a monster roar. And the water just stopped blowing all of a sudden. Earthquake and a monster roar. Where was the disturbance when everything went black? Ever since then, I've been praying for the water to return. It's not showing any signs of springing up again. Never before in the history of Sasa Bathhouse has this happened. So sorry you come all this way to be disappointed. I blame myself. I must beat myself with my own fried drumstick. No! No, no! We're not into that. We're not into that here. No, I'm not gonna kink shame, but no, not here. Hey, cut that out. I hate taking baths anyway. No, don't put those torches on your head. Please, start again. This is it, the end of the Sasa Bathhouse. Right up now, what my ancestors think. Beating myself with my own fried drumsticks will be. No! What are you doing? Oh, the smell of this bamboo sure brings back memories. Mr. Bamboo is from the tale of the bamboo cutter. Yes, he is the father of Kaguya Hime. Oh, okay. Good to know. Bamboo from Sasha Sanctuary smells like no other. Can't wait to get started making my bamboo ware. I must finish in time for the festival. Hey, it's the old bamboo dude. Oh, hello, Wolfie, little sprite. Thank you for all your help. Ever since you found the Sparrow, Boss's missing daughter, entering the Sasa Sanctuary is possible again. I wish I could thank you somehow. There's something you've been having trouble with. Yes, get this bird to stop setting its face on fire. Is that bird okay? No, this is the most neurotic bird I have ever seen in my life. Trouble? Nah. That sparrow over there seems to have a problem. To say the least. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong, little sparrow? Please, leave me alone. I have to put things right. I will set a bad example for the others. If I sacrifice my flesh to the gods, they will revive the spring. No! No! This is getting weird. This is getting uncomfortable. Also, you're a bird. You're a sparrow. You don't have much flesh to begin with. Stop it. Go again. You wish to revive this dried up hot spring? I may be of some assistance in that case. What's that? Please do not self-immolate live on Twitch. I will not survive that. This bamboo tube on my back reacts to underground minerals. I should be able to easily detect where the hot spring water is. Sure about that, Gramps? To be fair, Ami is a wolf. I'm not sure she would say no to roast poultry. When the poultry roasts itself with its own sticks, I think so. I'm hoping the god of the sun has some wherewithal for that. Yep, my bamboo ware never lies. First, I'll need some help. I'll be a good wolfie and dig me a hole. It'll be fun, like a game. Yeah, we'll help. Thank you, both of you. Okay, very well. I'll explain the hot spring digging game. The game begins, I'll start walking around. Your job is to rapidly dig so I can get deep in the ground. Be careful, many dangers lurk underground. Oh, okay, I remember this minigame. Hang on a sec, I'm resituating myself. I'll focus on walking, so I won't be able to avoid danger. If I get hurt too badly, I won't be able to play anymore. But if I'm able to get deep underground, I'll show you where the hot spring water will bubble up. I mean, you literally didn't tell me how this game's gonna work. But I assume, like many of these types of games, I basically have infinite tries. Use the Y and the X to break the rocks. Once you get your companion to the bottom, they'll tell you where to start digging. Come on. No, don't roll off. I need you there. I want to wait for him to turn her around first so he doesn't walk right into the spikes. Oh. Oh. And he's gonna walk right into the spikes anyway. That's it. Yeah, walk right to the bomb. Okay, seems to be at the lowest level. Just has to hop out and join me. Not bad. Not bad at all. Got 2 tips for the next time? Or 3. I don't see myself having to do it again. I'm sure it'll give me the option to play the game again optionally if I want to, but unless there's something really special I need to go dig up there, probably not going to do that again. Like, unless you tell me, like, one of the, like, the missing beads is there or something. I'm sure it's possible. The water's flowing again. The sparrow prayed, and a god did answer. There are later instances. Okay. Well done, Ami. Thank you, both of you. I'll never forget this. You'll have free access to the bathhouse whenever you want. Bloom the person to speed them up. Okay. That fortunately for that instance of the game, that wasn't necessary. Yeah, you're gonna miss this next week. Sorry, Raptor. Work does come first. Power slash them to turn them around. Okay, I was wondering if there was a way to turn them around. Oh, dance the hot spring hot forevermore. Oh, we have a light. It's happening again. The visions, they're back. It's happening again. Not. It's the snake. Still stuck in the bottle. The gods appear and then seem completely impotent because of minor inconveniences. Power slash the brown rocks to break them faster than the bomb. Okay. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I have remained hidden here, creeping along the water's surface. I, Nuragami, god of water, am happy to bestow upon you my power. Moisten the thirsty earth and restore the glory of nature. I don't like how you told me to moisten something. Can you let me swim? I seem to drown very quickly. Oh, that's the god of water. That must mean you got the water spout brush technique. Ouch, fire, I'm on fire. Oh, even when he's not trying to fry himself, he's frying himself. The fried drumsticks were a bad idea. Like for you, Ami needs some practice. Try putting out the fire with the power of water spout. Water spout is a brush technique that harnesses the power of water. Place your brush over the water and then draw a line. Water's power will pass into the line, creating a stream. Enough talk. You better try it before he becomes a crispy critter. Put your brush in the hot spring, draw a line to the sparrow. Yeah, and I know multiple points in this game where there were chests on fire and a little puddle nearby. So I've got a lot of chests to go back and find now. Excellent. No fried sparrow for you, but at least you can make a stream. The power of water spout doesn't stop here. See that bubbling water in the middle of the hot spring? That's called a power spring. Water power is concentrated there. Draw a line straight up from the bubbling water, I bet you can create an amazing column of water. That's what I'm talking about. Now you can control power springs. Hey, I didn't know you could do that. Maybe we could use it to find treasure in high places? Let's draw a water column where we see a power spring. Alright, learn how to use water spout. Draw it inside the block, it'll explode right away. Okay. Django, fair bet I won't remember all of this. So if you're around the next time that mini game comes up, you might have to run over it again. Gate shut tight. Look like it's locked. And that's back. We're supposed to open this thing. I'm not seeing a direct way, but I also don't need a. I don't see a need to go there yet. Okay, everyone here is good. Everyone happy. Good. Good. All right. Someone's grumbly. Another month in the red. Bad enough not having a guest, but closing this place. Boss is horrible with numbers. He's got a big heart. That's why everyone goes along with him. The hotel's not doing too well. You kept making the same error with the slash. Again. It's always horizontal, never vertical. Again, yeah, okay, well that I'm gonna have to remember. We've been waiting for you. You did a fine job. You did a great job finding Chun. We want to thank you too. I told Pop everything you did. He was really surprised. Weren't you, Pop? Sure. Uh-oh. The boss is very impressed with you. But I'm going to give you everything in these baskets as a reward. You can rest at the inn down below. And the hot spring behind the inn is great for relaxing. Oral fragment. Exorcism slip S. So much treasure. Whoa! Boz. It's bigger than me. Steel fist sake. Items I rarely use. Oh my god, there's so much. Holy bonus. Okay. Wooden bear. Love when those gigantic things come out of the chests. Like. Glass beads. Dragonfly bead. Steel soul sake. Yeesh. The very generous, totally not crime boss family. Sure. Uh-oh. The boss is very impressed. Stupid. Why, you little... Like, no credit whatsoever to Isun. Just... So the objective here is to pass through this place. Some of these are left wondering how they fit in there in the first place. Yeah. But it's funny, it's video game logic. So here's the thing. The whole reason I came here was because I need to get this dog, which means I should be able to access this door if I know how to actually unlock it. Any chance bombing this does anything? Nope. Would have blown up right away if it did. Okay, it still blew up, but didn't do what I needed it to do. I was hoping it dropped me down in. Let's see if, oh my god, there's so many people here now. That means I have to go through that gate. The gate won't open until this large bamboo tube sounds. Who knows when that'll happen? I have to wait patiently. I mean, large bamboo tube, it's a deer scare. There we go. Well, plenty of bamboo for him to work with. Oh, I haven't run into a merchant yet. I don't have any food for the... I don't have any food for the birds. Oh. Doink should be our raid message. I'm not just gonna put doink. Oh, what's going on now? Tweet. I can't get off social media. Tweet. Hello to Tweety here. Call the chirping kid. Don't call me kid. I have a name, you know. It's Ty. I'm one of the Digi-Destined. And I'm not chirping. I'm crying. Cry, baby. Ty. Oh, you're crying. So what's with that freaky cry of yours? Taka's lost. Disappeared while we were out for a walk. Who's Taka? Is he a friend of yours? My dog. I lost my dog. Ah, charm's going off. Canine tracker suddenly appeared. That must mean... See what I see on me? Unless I'm hallucinating or something. That bamboo over there looks like it's flashing. Maybe you'll find something interesting inside when we cut it down. Frickin' tigers here! Oh, tigers would absolutely eat fish. Bingo! Well, that was easy. I thought I'd have to cut him down in a pattern or something. What's the dog doing in there? How do these dogs keep getting inside bamboo trunks? Take. Take's back. Take? Frog boy, why are you growling? Wait a minute. Was it this white wolf who spirited you away? Oh, give me a break. Wait, I think the Fleabag's trying to say something. White wolf, what right do you have to bear the canine tracker? Fight me and prove you're worthy. Gee. So not Take, the kid renamed him. Hear that, Ami? Be one of the canine warriors. Canine tracker really set him off. What'll it be, Ami? Yes, we have to pick a fight. Of course we have to pick a fight. Don't hold back now. Each of the canine warriors is named after a virtue. Yeah, they kind of explain that a little bit. Ow, whoa. Not too bad. Not too bad. Gi, for example, means duty. Okay, good to know. Cut it out. Leave him alone. Won't allow you to bully Takia like that. Keep it up and I'll clobber you. Wait a second, Tweety. We're not bullying anybody. Right, you old flea bag? Come on, say something. I know Princess Fusei summons me. It is my duty to defeat the Crimson Helm, defiler of the Gale Shrine. But I cannot return. This place is in grave danger. The monsters will overrun Sasa Sanctuary without me. And the Sparrow Tribe. They would all be... Oh, what shall I do? Duty Orb! What's this? Power Orb has chosen you. Need worry no longer. I shall remain here and battle the monsters for the Sparrow Tribe. Keep it separated. The hearts of the cannon warriors beat as one. Wait a second. Well, I have been orbed. Oh. Hang on, you'll take the herbs. Oh, he's angry. Won't let you bully Taka like that. Keep it up on this. And no meat for the tigers. And no seeds for the birds. And man, I'm just so low on... I'm low on pet food. Yeah, I gotta remember to come back to this place with food. Like, the animals you feed don't give you a whole lot of worship and praise, but they'll give you, like, that many will give me enough. I heard a ruckus from afar, but why didn't you wash all that off all that grime in the hot spring? Hot spring? I think we'll pass. Anyway, isn't it about time we started looking for the bamboo? Oh, you're right. The festival's just around the corner. Falls on the night of the full moon. Night of the full moon? Yep. Kamiki Village holds the Kamiki Festival on the night of the full moon during this time of year. Heard the legend of how the great hero Nagi and Shiranui defeated the terrible beast with the help of the gods, haven't you? That's why the village pays homage to the gods of the sacred tree. This year is the 100th anniversary of the beast's defeat. I'd better finish the bamboo where I want to sell at the festival. Hot dog, I just love festivals. You gotta remember to go back to Kamiki Village on that day. Oh, and by the way, Wolfie, I'd like to give you a little something to thank you for your help in the hot spring digging game. It isn't much, but you may find it useful. Here you go. Mermaid coin. That's some grubby pocket change. There are many small springs known as mermaid springs across Nippon. They say you can pass between them by tossing in one of those coins. Okay, fast travel, fast travel. It's true, you can travel across Nippon in the blink of an eye. Really? It's some wicked coins. It'd be really valuable. No, not really. You can even buy them at stores around here. I only kept it because it was kind of cute. So I have to pay for the fast travel in this game. That's not gonna get repetitive and annoying. Not at all. Not that much, so you'll have to excuse me. Yeah, excuses. Hey, we found another one of the dogs. We got 2 to go. We rescued the bird. It mentioned that this was possible to pass through now, but that's the only place I can go. No other exit. Anything else, so... Yeah, I think we're done with the inn. Save. I said, you think there's a merchant in the room upstairs? Okay, I will check really quick. I'm critically low on a lot of this stuff, and I want to do that. I want to start feeding those animals. If I can If I can find someone up here to sell me stuff. I checked 2 of the rooms and didn't see anything. Okay, there's just a... Okay, I just ate a dumpling that was here. Oh, now there are wolves serving here? I'm sure it's a strange inn, but the food is just great. Maybe I'm dreaming. I mean, an inn run by sparrows? It's him! Gotta be him. That's a hodgepodge. Just eat all of his food. Sasha fish. Salsa crab. Salsa rice. Salsa meat. We don't know what kind of meat, just meat. Could be anything, really. Could have been bear, pig, could have been a chicken, could have been the last customer that didn't pay. Okay, only room upstairs I haven't checked. Oh yeah, you look merchanty. I sure ended up in a funny place this time. Maybe the guys will tell me to rest. I have been working hard. But a trader never rests. That's the salesman's curse. So if you've been sent to buy something, pup, take a look. Yes. 1,000 yen! Gotta be kidding me. Eats used a lot, too. Okay. Salsa egg rolls. Salsa cake. Salsa fruit. Again, could be any kind of fruit. We don't know. Okay, real quick. We are at the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna do this while it's still in my memory. Because I will absolutely forget to do this if I put it off till next week. Running, 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 running. Alright. Feed those birds. That guy is the other character based on the husband. He represents the kindness of him helping the sparrow. Oh. Man, the amount of lore in this game is crazy. Okay, feeding the tigers. I would hope that feeding the tigers of all animals would bring out a little bit more than... I feed 2 whole tigers with 1 pouch of meat that was in my... I was gonna say pocket, but I'm a dog. In my something. Okay, 10. That's fine. Those bring me up to 183. I can boost my life a little bit. And later, Matt. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. I don't know. I think at this point I might prefer to save it for either the astral pouch or the ink. Like, my life, my solar energy is actually pretty decent. I haven't had any issue with it yet. Like, I haven't been close to death in a fight or anything. Alright. Well, we'll stockpile it for now. There's lots of animals to feed and lots of things to bloom. I'm sure I'll get plenty of chance for praise later. Yeah, it almost feels like this is one of those games that was written with like the lore in mind first, and then just crafting a story around it. Like, here's all these old Japanese folk tales. Let's weave them together. Let's just make one world where you encounter things based on all of it. Alright. Love letter to Japanese myths. Yep. So that feels like it. Okay. So, 3 hours in. Well, night fell in the game, so I guess we gotta go back to the watch point. With probably nighttime there too. Okay, good to get back to Okami. Good to get back to Okami. I still want to finish this game on stream, but it is taking longer than I thought. I think I underestimated how long it takes to beat this game. Especially because I tend to be getting lost a lot. But for everyone who's been waiting for me to get back to it, thank you for your patience. Yeah, we'll be doing it next week again, so long as I don't have anything else coming up with. It's such a nice game. It really is a very, very, very good game. Oh. You know, I know this is going to suck. Okay, so 2 weeks from now, I'm taking the entire week off because I'm going to be out of town. I explained that yesterday. So that does mean that I'm not going to be streaming Okami. Obviously, I won't be streaming Okami like the Wednesday after next. But next Wednesday? Next Wednesday is my birthday. So we might do something different. I'll be honest, I might play something next Wednesday that's just for me. So we might not have any, we might be skipping Okami for 2 more weeks. Which is unfortunate for Okami, because it's a great game, and I feel like we've neglected it. Of course the Prim has plans. Of course she does. But no, keep an eye on the blue sky. When I have something figured out, I'll let everybody know. It'll be on the schedule. Fellow July birthday, yeah. So fun fact, fun little fact that most don't know. I was born 2 weeks late. I was born 2 weeks late. I was born on July 16th. If I had been born when expected, I would have been a July 4th baby. Meaning I could have had fireworks on my birthday. But that didn't come to pass. Like many occasions in my life, I chose to sleep in instead. But that is going to do it for me today. Keep an eye out on the schedule, the social media. I'll be posting it whenever I figure out what I'm doing because, yeah, we'll probably be doing something special next Wednesday. All right, let's see who is on. Let's see who's doing what. Let's see. Okay, so DJ and Milla are both on, but they've been going for quite a while. Oh. Okay, kind of similar vibe in like the I wanna be Legend of Zelda run. My friend Momo is doing Horizon Forbidden West, so I'm gonna send you over there, and yeah, you're already primed. You guys are already primed for the raid message and everything. Look at that. All right, so we are raiding into Momo. Everyone stick around for the raid. Please show my friends some support, even if you have to duck out as soon as the raid is completed. Let's at least send a nice number over to visit her and say hi. Always appreciate everyone willing to stick around for the raid. As I said, next week is up in the air, but we'll be doing Fortnite on Friday night as per usual, so the idiots will be recombining the brain cell. We are, as I said yesterday, looking for other games we can play, so will not just be a Fortnite night literally every night. No, we will be doing other things. We have other things in mind. Keep an eye. I might put that up to poll. because we got a few different ideas. So I might put it up to poll sometime on Blue Sky in the near future. But for now, keep reaching for the stars because one day one of them will be yours. Good night, everybody.